I'm gonna put days without Arctic murder on the wall and put 0. Sample text. Days without Arctic murder. Damn it. So, like, I do not have the muscle memory for these key combos. It's Odat. I was just talking about you. So we're talking about like so. Odette, have you seen any of this really? The Fortnite dev stuff. Um, um, oh, Red, do you want me to pause while I talk to Odette, or are you cool with? All right. So we're gonna go with Wolf. We're gonna turn on Tame to follow distance. Default activation distance for spawn damage. Movement speed. Taming is enabled. And then I'm gonna turn. I don't want you to be able to ride, but I want to test something. I want to see if you can have multiple. Is there a way to control that? Is that in here? When dismounted, when ridden, transmit. Oh, that's interesting. When something is eaten, transmit on a certain channel. So I can have them. Wolves have eaten this many chickens, and pipe that into a thing. When eliminated by a predator. Consume energy. Ooh, you can heal. That's interesting. Or something else. Restore energy. Dismount. Oh. Tame when receiving from. This can work. I wonder if I can. Okay, so taming. Let's go 42. Channel 42. Tame when receiving from 42. So we can tame. We might not need to turn on riding. I'm gonna see if I can tame the whole pack of them. We're gonna put down just a thing that's gonna be so Odat, here's what, like, devices. Nice. I want the where is it? Did I go past it? Random number generator. So what would you call all of these, Odat? Like, just all these individual things that can help control stuff. I mean, conditional button. Matchmaking portal. Interesting. The tracker I've got up there. What I'm looking for is there's a... It's probably... the trigger. Here's the trigger. So here's specifically a trigger. And there are specifically controllers. And here's a button. So I'm going to place a trigger over... Let's put it over here. Oh, dang it. Place now. Let's make you have to move. We're going to turn on drops so it snaps to the floor. Boop. So this is going to be transmitting on trigger sound, visible in game, when triggered, transmit on 42. So that will, that should tame all of the wolves. Let's test it. Chicken. Wolf. Welcome to It's Oops, It Blew Up. Please don't die and bring the research home ASAP, please. So here's a bunch of wolf. And now I am able to, like, jump on them to ride them. And when you ride them, that triggers the taming part of it. So now he'll follow me around and stuff. I don't know where those other wolves went. Oh, he's still eating chickens though. But let's go hit this button. Boom. Look, see? Now there's two. Look. Ah, it's awesome. Now these guys have the arrows over them. So it tamed all of them. So I don't know how to get them to stop murdering chickens, though. Are they going to get untamed if I get too far away, or are they going to come to me? Oh, they're going to follow me. That's good. So I don't want to be able to... I don't want people to be able to ride because I want this... This is the thing I love about this level. Is just skidding around on the ice. We're going to go over here. In fact, how cool would it be if I just don't have any weapons at all? I do need to have these. That's part of some parkour stuff that I'm doing later. But if I bring the wolves over to the bad guys... I don't know why they didn't get thrown. That's weird. Because the bigger guys do. But, like, if I can have the wolves... do the stuff. Or at least, maybe that's what I do is I have the wolves distract them while I tear this down. I like red. I think the ripsaw is going to be part of this. Because, like, you can use it on the spawners. Just don't hit your dogs. But that's great because that makes this more like Dead Space, right? Than running around with a bunch of guns. Thank you. So that's cool. Odat, I'll show you this over here real quick if you haven't seen it already. Um, so I've got this controller set up to channel 1. It will make a uh, it'll make it turns on the timer turns on the effects, and then the timer turns off the effects, but this also turns a light on. So there's the light. Oh, but I think I stepped on it twice. There we go. Because it toggles the light. So the wolves are also triggering it, probably. Or not. This one triggers a guy to spawn. There is a design contest for a Halloween event, and um, that's what I kind of started out as. But then, like, when I picked like ice as the thing, I kind of went sideways with a lot. So it's less haunted house. Yeah. Okay, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna submit regardless, even if it's like not gonna. But let's see. Yeah, no, I'm in gameplay mode right now. Okay, so Odat. So the other thing. Uh, come back right here. So the key thing is you're gonna come in. You're gonna find out that like you're at this Arctic research base, and like a combat like meteors fell and hit the HQ. So like that's on fire, and you're like you were luckily in this building. Maybe you wake up upstairs in the on a cot. You know that'll be cool. But for right now, it's just like navigating through here is stupid. Oh, I guess I won. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Um, so I'm gonna hit play. We're gonna ignore the wolves for now. Maybe that'll be part of a later place. I'm gonna grab. I need to grab a gun. Oh, but let's see if it works with the ripsaw. I need a ripsaw and I need this. So we come over here, and then what you need to do. All of this scaffolding is gonna go away. This is just here because I'm bad at this right now. You're gonna need to get up there, and so you're gonna want to rocket jump and then not go over it, which I did. So pretend that happened, and then like you pretend I'm over there, and then I'm gonna do this, and then land on the right spot. So pretend that happened. But this is like a parkour with devices thing right here. Um, there we go. So now I'm up here. So I need to put in something that prevents you from just doing that. I still had skiddy feet, and then you would parkour from wherever here to over to that area. And then you see basically down here that there's water. Now you can't in Fortnite you can't swim down, and so I'd have to figure out what is the reasoning behind this that gets you to know that to do this. Mainly, I wanted to figure out a way to have some water in here at all, so that I could put little squids. But anyway, there's these pipes and stuff over here. But let's see if this. Okay, and then the water's draining, and then when the water drains, you can then crouch and come through here. And then I'm gonna get. Whoa, there's a raptor. There should be a lot of frogs too, but I don't know where the frogs are. Man, if this is like for real, and I, had to not worry about or had to worry about not dying like that. Um, but that's one of the key things. It's just full of chickens. But that's some of the stuff that I've got set up right now. So you've seen the spawners, you've seen the other stuff. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna quit out. I'm probably not gonna change my any of my stuff. It's not a great dino fighting weapon. um, what part of what this like I wanna have this be in the survival horror thing where you're not running around killing everything. It'd be great if you just had to like be scared and run away from things like all the time and just try not to die. But yeah, the main thing is that like what I wanted. Now I've obscured a lot of this, but some of the key things are that when you're over here, there's this vista that you would have when you're looking out from this area. As you start to go, you've got the helicopter parked in front of like that mountain in the background. Yeah, everybody's got it. Um, uh, you just basically from the I'll show you where the menu thing is in a minute. Um, but like that's the spawner for those guys. There's and actually just the creature spawner for this guy, since he's just a single guy. And then I'm just sending the so he never despawns, but whenever channel 4 pings, he shows up. I don't know if I got any experience during the whole time. That's over here. So I have whenever a creature dies, one of the main guys, they just transmit to channel 10, and whenever they transmit to channel 10, they get the notification that happened, that Hulk out happened, and they get awarded small XP. And the Hulk out thing is just when you pick this up, you turn green, and I'm just using that channel for the other ones. Let me bounce out of this. We'll go back to lobby. I'll show you how to start this, and then accidentally join Red on his next game, and not change my stream title.